push this over to the side to get our can in because it's quite large. If you have a smaller can or candle, that will make this a lot easier. Doesn't matter if it's glass, whatever the case, it'll still work just fine. So we're basically going to put it in like so. Make sure that our copper is staying intact down there. Just push it down a little bit, make sure it's set in there really nice. And the objective is to get this as close to that wick as possible. Okay, so that's exactly what we're after. Now we're just going to simply fill all of this around all the way up to this lip, and that's going to give us that sand that's going to collect and capture all that heat. Okay, so now that we have this somewhat full, we're just going to pack it in and make sure that this is making full contact with that copper, because there's some voids down in here. So we're just going to kind of press it in with our hands. Make sure that's making really good contact with that copper. This is a really important part of this. You want to trap as much of that heat in there as possible. All right, that's just about it. All right, so now as you can see, we're still a little bit of distance off. We want to make sure that the flame is hitting this for as long as possible. And just in case you're wondering, if this burns down eventually, that heat is still going to be hitting this, but on the early stages of this candle, it's really going to circulate that heat through the copper. Okay, so that's exactly what we're after. We want that flame to be touching this. We can actually see it burning some stuff off. That will quit here in just a moment, and this will just get really red to where we can't even touch that. And then slowly, as we let this burn, we'll see the sand continue to dry out, and we'll come back in a little bit, and we'll even show you with a thermal image camera how warm this actually gets. All right, guys, so already right here, I can't hardly hold my finger on it. It's super hot right here. So slowly, that's just going to radiate through that sand. It's going to dry up the sand, and it's going to really get this nice and warm. All right, guys, so it's been just a little bit here. We've got some discoloration on the top lid here. As you can see, we've got about 360 degrees. That's a really good temperature. I've seen it get a little bit hotter, but as you can see, our sand is starting to dry out here, so it shouldn't take too long for that sand to dry out, but this is something that you can use for just hours on end. Again, in the event of an emergency winter power outage, you can have this set up, light it, put it in a room, and you can keep that room safe. Now, just a word of caution with that, just make sure you have a good smoke detector and a good carbon monoxide detector. You definitely want to have those precautions in place just in case there's any issues, but I've had this running for a while, and I have had zero issues as far as smell or anything of that nature. Now, just to show you how hot this is getting, just instantly boils off water. So it's definitely putting a lot of heat into that sand, and once we have this running for a few hours, I'm sure this is going to get really warm on the sides, and I can actually feel the warmth already right here, especially where that copper band is on both sides. All right, guys, so it's been several hours, and as you can see, there's a lot of heat here down at the bottom, and mainly at the top, even to where that sand is producing heat on the outside. You can see how much lighter that is than the ground, and this is, the longer you have this on, the more it's going to produce. I don't think it's going to get like crazy hot at any point. This will just kind of get to one temperature, and it will maintain that temperature, but it will also do that for a very long time. Now this has been several hours, and as you can see, it is slightly below now, so you could choose to push this down if you wanted to, but this is still very hot. We could probably still take water and put it on there, and it would just burn right off. As you can see, all of the sand is completely dry. Towards the inside, it's probably still drying, but just to the touch, this sand is really warm. If we were actually to shine this, the sand itself is 81 degrees, and again, this will continue to radiate heat and keep a space warm. So instead of just having heat coming out of the top, with a candle, this is actually heating up the whole thing, and the whole thing is acting as a little heater. So if you have this in a room, this is absolutely going to keep it warmer than just having a candle in there. And one thing I noticed, you'll see that black stuff, is it would create some soot right here initially, and then it would just drop off into there. But as you can see, it's not smoking or anything. When I initially lit this and it created a little bit of soot, it did make a little bit, but it wouldn't be enough to, for this to present any sort of hazard. But again, just make sure you have a carbon monoxide detector as well as a smoke detector in the space that you're leaving this. Now you'll notice we also have these little terracotta supports. This keeps it off the ground. I don't think there's really any threat of this becoming hot, just because there's a barrier of sand right there. But just to be on the safe side, you could keep that underneath it. And just as a good rule of thumb, I probably wouldn't leave this unattended. Obviously, you want to make sure you're around when this thing is burning. Well, guys, there you have it, an emergency heater that will last a really, really long time. Now, if you're interested in seeing some other methods that require no gas and no electricity, I have another video right here that uses some of the same features as this. None of them have sand, but some of them work really well in the event of an emergency, so you can check those out right there. Until next time, you guys be safe. Later.
I'm here. I'm pretty much done. I'm just watching Detroit Buffalo finish. They're in overtime. I'm gonna save these for later. Oh, I meant to play the music, not end the music. All right. Let's think here. I could play Counter-Strike. Right? I'm down for that. But I think I need to update it. And when I update it, I'm gonna run downstairs and grab some soda. Because I like fast reflexes in that game. When I'm up all on that sugary soda, you know, my ass is pretty freaking quick. Yeah, we're gonna try that. If it doesn't work out, we're gonna go on some Marvel, I don't even know what it's called. I just found about the game earlier today when I went to download PoE. Oh, Path of Exile has an update too. Alright, well, those two are gonna update. And Marvel Rivals, we're gonna try that. And I've only heard good things about it. It looks fun. Might as well try it. I like Overwatch. Yada yada yada. Oh yeah, I'm gonna grab some soda. And then we're gonna play some Counter-Strike.
What is this? I've lost my mind. I'm out of reach. I can't be found. I'm neither here, but I'm not there. And it blows my mind. And it blows my mind. It blows me away. It blows me away. It blows me away. It blows me away. I see you fall, I catch you there. Just stop instead. I tell you that you are the one. Now let's get out. And it blows my mind. And it blows my mind. It blows me away. It blows me away. It blows me away.
right, I'm back. 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 Let's do this. Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. Boop. Hi. Paul's in the bed. He's smiling at me. I've got some soda. Ginger ale. Cheers. Right. Chicka yeah, chicka yeah. Pork chop. Oop tube. Back. Alright, let's warm up. Ooh. Didn't like that feel. I can tilt it like, no, that's not right. Ooh. Yeah, we're good. I'm not gonna fuck around with it. Oh. Ooh, I tried to hit the flick. Back more. Yep. Give me some more room on this side. Alright, there we go. You know what I should check? Okay, never mind. I was about to say, imagine if I'm actually still playing this at like 60 FPS. I just hit 3 in a row, but I'm just gonna keep going. Not fully feeling it yet. Shit. Come on. Damn. Really? Really? What? Goodbye. No. Damn it. Oh, I tried to light it up. Damn. Got it. Oh. Damn. That doesn't die, really? Oh, I would have hit that. I would have gotten off. On. All right, cool. Give me a sec. I'm gonna open the door and then I'm gonna play one. I want to hit AK and dust. I want to do it. Definitely possible.
Let's get going.
What do you even call that? Damn, I was feeling that song. More, please.
Lowest level of the ocean, to which where the light can still make it known, and what lies beyond. I once saw it in my dream when I was trying to find the stars. Time existed somewhere past the twilight.
Oh, is this an MG? Yeah, MG. I'm trying to get to MG. Yep, I'm gonna play. Hopefully I don't get absolutely fucking torn. What the fuck? What the fuck? It's B.
3B. One's under window, one's big box, one's car.
We have one AFK, it's just us two. I'm flashing right in front of you right now.
Under window.
I try. What am I in? What am I in right now? What is this? At least he knows what to do. 3 people AFK, what the fuck? A. Yeah, it's A. Gonna keep running towards B.
Hit him. Damn it, one's lit.
They cross. I got one. Oh lord, somebody do something. No. I got 2. That's pretty good considering I got a fucking pistol. Go.